Hey guys, so something really special, something really quick. Um, I know you guys like the political stuff, but it's always fun to stop once in a while and appreciate the smaller things. And if you're like me, a lot of you are probably gamers at heart and probably grew up with Ocarina of Time, and Zelda in general, Mario. I mean, my first console was like a freaking Atari, so. And then we had Sega and Nintendo and all that great stuff. And if you're like me, you loved the beta stuff, and you always dreamt of like, hey, what was the beta stuff like? Well, thanks to the GigaLeaks, we have a bunch of cool beta and alpha assets that were from the game that were scrapped or replaced, and this is just one of those things. And so we're going to go through real fast. And so this whole place is apparently a dungeon, and it's been restored. Textures and all, which is really great. The enemies, right here we have some Stalfos. These are the original Stalfos models. These are not recreations. These are the OG models that you see in the trailer themselves. So you've got the original Stalfos. You have Link's got this nice little jump, little flippy flip. We'll go in here. So original Stalfos acts like the original Stalfos. We're going to come across an Iron Knuckle, which I'm sure they might have had different animations. So here's the Iron Knuckle. You can tell because they have the Iron Knuckle moveset. I'm sure once time has passed, these guys will have their own custom. Pretty easy to take out. There we go. Alright, we're going to go in here. Now these guys, I think they're moblins that we're going to come across. We've got the wall masters. Those would be the ones that actually come from the ceiling. Now here we have these guys. So you got the moblins right there, and so actually let's go back down real fast. I love the outside that we have, but this was apparently, according to the files, this is called the first dungeon, or first Dan, which all the dungeons are called Dan. So can we get up from back up right here? Yep, get right here. This level, or this part, was in the things as well, the trailers. I mean, it's just, people are going to be restoring this to its former glory, and they're not going to have to build anything from scratch. Things are constantly being found. This room, I mean, go back, and I've watched them on my channel, and this room was one of the most recognizable. You also notice, if you notice here, L is real, 2401. It's actually, I think what they said, it says Eternal Star. But, yeah. So this whole thing has been restored. The file was found. It had all the textures, and the enemies were found and put in place. Now, I don't know if the actors were there to indicate where they went, but I'm pretty sure the modders probably just took the liberties of just saying, oh, hey, I think they go here. I mean, it's a dungeon, it's a small dungeon, it's the first dungeon, so naturally things aren't going to be too complicated or hard. First dungeons are usually to get people familiar with the game, so I seriously doubt there were, wall masters here, but they just wanted to show off the models and these guys. And then we'll go out here. This is the final area. Nice little skybox right here. I say nice skybox, there's like no sky. Dear Leakers, on behalf of the entire Zelda community, thank you. Your gift made our wildest dreams come true. And they have. Like I said, these and the Link model looks really, really good. It looks like the old photos. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many files from the beta and alpha that have been found. There was the forest that they found that was actually right in front of the castle, the original castle. And it was just, it's crazy. And this is stuff that we've been dreaming about and we've looked at on Odyssey of Hyrule back when it was a thing in the early 2000s, and we always wanted to know what the game was like back then, you know. And we're finally, as adults, 20 plus years later, we're getting to experience it because of these leaks and the dedication of all these modders who are taking the time to painstakingly take out all those models and files and decrypt them and see what's inside and get textures together. You know, this has been restored. Kokiri Forest, that beta, Kokiri Forest has been restored. I mean, it's just fucking crazy. L is actually real. You know, Luigi was found in Mario 64 along with beta enemies and stuff like that, levels. It's just a great time to be a gamer. It really is. And despite the fact that I love doing political stuff now, I'm not going to deny the fact that my childish gamer side is completely thrilled that we're finally going to get to experience this. And I hope, seriously, I hope that these newfound files does spark passion again in the modding community to get this beta restoration out, because it has been going on for so many years and everyone has given up on it. And I would really love to see this come to fruition, and I would love to see one of my favorite games of all time return to its beta form that people have wanted to see for the longest time. Was it probably better than Ocarina of Time in its current form? We don't know. Probably not, because there was a lot of elements, a lot of quality of life things, you know, like you know, here, I mean, there was a lot of ways you could swing your sword that just are not present in the final version, which some things are actually better like that. But simple quality of life things on Link. Obviously textures and models were updated, but I mean, great time to be a gamer in such wild, trying times right now. This always gives me a spark of hope. You know, whenever something is annoying me or whatever, I just look to the games, go on Twitter, see if they found anything else. But yeah, if you're a gamer, I mean, I hope this excites you as much as it does me, because like I said, I was not part of the modding community, but like I said, I did a video about it with the Zelda Secret Ocarina, where this whole restoration project started, and this was back in like 2005, not 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, and yeah, so I was there when this whole thing started, and every time they got close, it was always like, oh, well, we're shutting it down. Oh, hey, we're back now. Oh, we're shutting it down. Oh, we're back, but it's going to be this team, so don't expect it so soon. And every person who started restoration has always given up on it. So, like I said, with this newfound stuff, hopefully we have the passion sparked again, because I really want to see all this come together as a game. It's going to take a while, but we've waited however many years already, since what, 2006, 2007. I would love to see the game finally completed as much as possible. Obviously, if they don't have enough files, they'll probably have to just go by what they see in pictures and footage. But other than that, I think it's a lot more possible and more likely that it's going to get done. But hey, anyways, that's just me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.